Hello, I would like to introduce you to Frank today. Frank is a character in my new novel called The Wait, one of the minor characters but with some importance. I wrote a short story that introduces him to the audience and I hope you like it. I had been a house husband for almost 6 months. My assignment in Afghanistan had ended and I somehow had lost track, or maybe I was simply too tired. I felt I could do with a break. I discussed it with my wife and she agreed it would do us good. After all, we had spent most of our married life apart. I chased around the world from one war zone to the next, while Sylvie was busy with her career in advertising. Money was coming in, so I simply waited for the next opportunity. 6 months. I cleaned, I cooked, I did what needed to be done. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the routines that I set myself, clear targets and budgets. It made a satisfying change of the hecticness and the stress I had suffered over the past 10 or so years as a war correspondent. The office would call every so often, tell me about this new job and that, but I was not really interested. One day, Sylvie came home late. Without saying much, she walked into our bedroom upstairs while I dished up an overcooked dinner. She busied herself for longer than usual. I thought she was having a shower, maybe get changed. I lighted candles and poured wine. I sat and waited. When she clattered down the stairs, I should have noticed the heaviness of her steps. She stood in the doorway, a suitcase in hand, a weekender slung over her shoulder. "Sylvie?" I asked. "It's over, Frank. I'm leaving." I had not seen it coming. We laughed, we were good together. At least I thought so. Maybe we should have talked more, but when she got home at night, she was tired. I gave her the space she wanted. After 12 years of marriage, she simply left me standing in the dining room. Sylvie walked out with her suitcases and I blew out the flames of the candles. I sat down and finished the bottle of wine I had opened. Dinner shriveled to black nothingness in the aga. Halfway through the night I called my boss. I thought he never slept, but I guess I was wrong. "It's me." "Frank, for Christ's sake, it's the middle of the night." Sylvie left me. She simply walked out. He was silent. "Are you there?" I asked. "Sorry, mate, I was trying to wake up and figure out what to tell you. I'm sorry. I thought the two of you were solid." "That's what I thought, but apparently we weren't." "Did she say why?" "Nope." More silence. "What are you going to do?" "No idea, who knows?" "You gonna come back to work?" "I will have to. Money will run out else." "Fantastic!" Suddenly his voice changed. He was wide awake. He was thinking clearly. "Call me tomorrow, say 10 o'clock. I have something for you." He hung up. By 9:30 I dragged myself out of bed. Since being at home, this was the first time that I had to get up without Sylvie close by. No warm body to snuggle up to, snoozing for yet another 10 minutes before shower and breakfast. Nobody to exchange small talk. Nobody to kiss goodbye at the door. The house felt eerie and weird without Sylvie. At 10 exactly, I called. "All you need to say is yes, and the job is yours. Pack your bags and be on the next flight out." Hold on, you have not told me yet what this is about. Where am I going?" "This, Frank, my dear, is going to be your dream job." He took breath. I jingled with slow excitement. "You said you wanted something different, not another war for once. We have an office in Dubai that needs a new manager. I wanted to ask you about it anyways. You could have taken Sylvie, but now that she's out of the picture, so much the better. You will be in charge of our Middle East section with a staff of about half a dozen correspondents focusing on different aspects of the business. You get to travel all over the Middle East, do what you want to do in terms of reporting. If you want to do a story, do a story. If you want to manage the others, you manage the others. You do that. You have your own villa, cleaner, driver, all part of the package." "Pool?" "Take that. Whiskey? We can get you as much as is good for you, mate, just to keep you happy." "Where do I sign?" "Can you be here later on today? Contracts are drawing up your papers. You can be on a flight tomorrow morning. I was confident you would accept." I signed that afternoon. He was right. My dream job. I could be as involved as I chose. I got the entire section to run in shape. Perfect. I could do what I was best at and forget about Sylvie, at least for a while, and give her the space she needed. And maybe she could join me later on. Dubai. I know she always wanted to spend time there. That was almost a year ago. They are still working on the divorce. I'm giving her the house. What do I want with it? Then the 4th of February 2030 happened, the end of Ramadan. Today is the 5th. Only Tony and two low levels are left of the team. We are heading the hell out of Dodge. I'm praying that this is my last day here and that there's room on that last flight out. My dream job. Hope you liked. Thanks.